Hi everybody! I just wanted to introduce you to my 14-year-old kitty. This is Luna. And I also have another cat named Pumpkin who's 13 years old. It was her baby. She sits on my lap, and you don't see her on the video, every single week when I'm reporting my thoughts of each episode. So tonight, I'm going to do a few shout outs before I start reporting. So wave to them, Luna. Say hi. Be good to your pets. Let me do a shout out first to the Reality Rescue 2013 that was held this past weekend in Glen Allen, Virginia. For all you people out there who love animals, this was a wonderful time, a great gathering of reality stars from all the different shows. As you know, I love Survivor, and now I've started loving Big Brother too. I got to meet RC, and I got to meet Sarah Dawson from Survivor Philippines. They treated me like a little queen. I got to meet Howie and Bunky and several other people from Big Brother, and I explained to them I've only seen the last 2 episodes of Big Brother. I believe it was 14. And everybody said I needed to try out for the show. I let them know that I had. Why? I played a Survivor org game. My alliance partner won, and we had made an agreement that we could ask a favor of each other. When he won, he said, "Flo, I want you to try out for not for Survivor, but for Big Brother," and I did. I have another shout out for the Richmond Motor Raceway. I don't know if I'm saying it accurately, but it's a racetrack in Richmond, Virginia, and they took everybody at the event, all the reality stars and the fans, for 2 laps around the motor raceway at 100 miles per hour. And guess what? Granny Glow asked a favor of the race car driver named Keith, and they gave her an extra 2 laps. And what an adventure it was, and the speed was higher than anybody else. What an adventure. Glow had one, and may never have one again in my lifetime. There's another shout out I'd like to give to a Survivor fan. Trevor, I am so pleased with you, and I love the way you report and bring humor and fun to our love as fans, diehard fans of the game of Survivor. Survivor Trev, I love your reports. Keep it up. As you know, I started over 6 years ago. I used to do legs videos, coming out of bags, blaming the family for my demise and not attaining my dream. And as you know, I was called in 2006 with interest, but it was a bad time in my life. I'd lost all my family, and 2 weeks after the call, my sister. But not getting on Survivor back then changed my life. I prayed to God, used humor, go to YouTube, and my journey began. Now, the next biggest thing that could happen in my life is not getting on Survivor changed my life. So now it's time for Glow to still go after her dream to get on Survivor, and that'll be 2 times Survivor has changed my life. To all you Survivor contestants, I'll never betray who you are with what I have to say. Thank you all for the messages you have sent me, and more so this season than any other. I'm glad that I've brought spirit to your lives and that I've entertained you. I don't know what I've done, and I'd like to do a shout out to Dana Lambert, who says I'm a legend. Dana, that's the biggest compliment you could ever give me. I also have a dream to attain my dream to get on Survivor. I promise you I will never give up, and tonight when you got sick, it broke my heart because you were a player who wasn't going to give up, and you got sick and you couldn't take it anymore, and it just broke my heart. It almost put me in tears. But you attained your dream, Dana, to get on Survivor. And always, always remember what a blessing it is to attain a dream like that. You had the adventure, and you've made friends throughout the show and throughout the world. And it still has changed your life, hasn't it, girl? Do I have any other shout-outs? The only shout-outs I can give, above all, is to God above, who gave me my dream, and then I didn't attain it, and it changed my life. But he gave me the answer to my prayer of humor. I hope when I come through this camera, I inspire all of you to go after your dreams with all the zest and energy that God's given you. and never give up. Remember, humor is the healer of all sorrows. So please, each moment, every day, take a moment to say a kind word that makes somebody laugh. Did I say make somebody laugh? I'm not going to do the whole video over. It's called a glow blooper. Make somebody smile. You can change their life. Now, to all you Survivor contestants again, I had a great time meeting you, and all the other reality stars, I love you too. You made me shine. You treated me like a queen. I love you as much as you say you love me. I want the world to meet Glow. I want to make an impression on the world. And I have things to say. And when I have something to say, I fear no one. I say it. Why? Because God and my family were in my court, in my journey of life. Now, let's get on with my thoughts and opinions of episode 5 of Survivor Philippines season 25. What a night it has been. Right, Luna? Okay, we have the Tandang tribe, we have the Kalapao tribe, or Kalabal tribe, and we have the Matsing tribe. As you know, Matsing was down to 2 players, Malcolm and Denise, and as editing started the show, we go to the first challenge, and Malcolm goes to Tandang, and Denise goes to Kalapao. They were both very happy, but before that happened, they both looked around for the idol right underneath their nose, and Malcolm found it right on top of the rice basket. Been there the whole time, and they both felt stupid. Well, don't feel stupid because everybody else on your team was stupid too, if that's the way you want to feel. Holy jumping Toledo. No, 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 no. It came when you needed it most, Malcolm. Malcolm, you were great fun to watch on the Tandang tribe, and they all love you. But Denise, you bring a lot of strength, and I think a lot of admiration to the Kalapao tribe. Not Kalabal tribe. I can't say the word. Who cares? So let's get on. So the first challenge goes down with Tandang and Kalabal. Kalabal? Oh, God, who cares? I'm not going to say it right the whole time. And what happens? Katie holds up the tribe on the Kalapao tribe. Kalapal tribe. Kalabal trap? Kalabal trap? La 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 la. Can't get it right. So anyway, they don't win the challenge. But it wasn't because of Denise. It wasn't because of Dana. But they say that Katie and Dawson were both poor players. But in tonight, it was Katie. So anyway, let's move on to the second challenge. And guess what? We get down, they do, Kalapao comes from behind, and it looks like they might have a shot at it by seconds, but Tandang wins. And Penner's upset, saying Sarah didn't give him enough puzzle pieces. But there were other factors too, like Katie wasn't on her game tonight. And by the way, we finally get to see Katie speak. Can you believe it? We finally know there's a Katie in the game. Alright, Katie, I'll get to know you more as the season moves on, girl. So, Malcolm is loved by everybody. And who do we have? We have that firecracker. I think it was the firecracker Pete, who, he brings too much information that Abby has the idol, and that everybody's, know what they appear to be. Malcolm's just taking it all in. He's just happy to be there. Yeah, but I don't know exactly what Malcolm's going to do, but he'll be wise. But I think he's going to get up with that RC. RC feels like she's the one that's being singled out. But I think there's going to be a change up in this game. Don't fall for all that editing. RC's a player. She's going to turn this game upside down. She's going to be loyal to that Scoopin'. I think we're going to see some switcheroos happen on the Tandang tribe. I think Scoopin', he's got somebody that's saying they're tired of all his stories. Well, let me tell you something about Scooby-Doo. Artist, Scooby has the right to tell stories. He's been in the game before, and you have not, so shut your mouth. But at least Artist has something to say, and he's saying it. I don't dislike you, Artist. You're just a firecracker, and I don't know that much about you. But you can't be putting down Scooby-Doo because I love the guy. Okay? And I tell people what I think, whether you'll love me or not, Artist. Alright, Let's go over there. They're running around camp, the girls. Oh. Dana Lambert gets sick, and Jeff comes to the crab, and the medics say she might can last another 12 hours, but it's her decision on how sick she is. Can she last or not? And Jeff gives her an ultimatum. It's your decision. The medics say you can stay. She says she's too sick physically to carry on. Jeff says, you want me to bring you trab mates? They all make over her. They praised her. I'm proud of y'all for that. It's just got to be a horrific, horrible feeling to be in the game of Survivor and to get so sick physically that you can't stand it any longer after suffering the elements and fighting so hard for your tribe. Dana, you called me a legend. Girl, you rock. I love you. I have nothing bad to say about you. You're a cutie pie. I'm glad you attained your dream to get on Survivor. And I hope this legend glow, and I hope you hear me loud. Hear me loud. I will never give up, Dana, on my dream to get on Survivor. It's God's will, not mine. I have God in my court and my family in my court. I have Survivor contestants who believe in me. They're endearing to me, and they don't want me to give up. And I have fans that say that I've inspired them and that I've touched their heart through this camera. So Dana, if I get on Survivor, this is what I promise to try and do. First, foremost, God, then my family, and then you. I promise, girl, if I get on, I've put you in a cycle of 3, that I will take it as far as I can. So, I'm not there, but if I get there, I promise you to bring everything I have, all the zest and energy that God has given me, to show the world what Glow's all about. I love the survivors. I love my friends and fans. I love all the other reality stars who have treated me like a queen. And I now love you, Dana. I believe you're from North Carolina, and I hope we meet. Why? Because you called me a legend. A shout out to 2 other people who believe in me that I will not give your name. One of you says the world needs to meet Glow. That's God's will, not mine. But if not, you've met me through this camera, this webcam, and for over 6 years. And you figured out that my strategy of coming to YouTube and using my humor was more than just to attain my dream to get on Survivor. You know what the strategy was, and you called it out. And there's also one more who did the same. For you too, if I get on Survivor, I promise to follow through everything I've screamed for years. I love you all. I think we're at 13 minutes. Stay tuned for my report next week. I promise I will do, since I went to this event, I will do another video with the sexy hot Survivor legs talking. Make it go viral. And I promise to never, ever give up on my dream to attain, if it be God's will, to get on Survivor. Thank you for believing in me. And know the spark and energy we each carry within us can touch the hearts and souls of others. Never give up. Go after your dream. Believe in yourself. Shout to the world. Change people's lives. Foremost, put yourself second and think of others. And it's a life-changing experience. And I still promise to go for adventure and to live life to the fullest. I promise to try to attain my dream to get on Survivor. Go after your dreams and never, ever, ever get up with God Almighty in your court. Bye till next week.